Hello, Sunday school teachers and leaders. We are going back into our training that we started a little over a month ago about the reason for Sunday school and the goals for Sunday school. If you'll remember, the reason for Sunday school is that it's for all ages. It's a time in smaller groups to explore the Bible, ask questions, and to grow closer to God and each other. And if you remember the goals for Sunday school, they are simply, number one, to teach great Bible lessons, to build real community. And in today's video, we're going to talk briefly about serving one another. Now, Jesus in Matthew chapter 23:11 says, "The greatest among you will be your servant." And then the Apostle Paul tells us in the book of Philippians to do nothing out of selfish ambition or conceit, but in humility consider others as more important than yourselves. Everyone should look not to his own interests, but rather to the interests of others. So here are some great things to know and to be reminded of as we lead people to be servants in our Sunday school classes and to be able to minister to the people that are in your class. The first thing is this, is to remember that other people are image bearers of God. They are not a project. They are not a trophy. They are image bearers of God, and service comes from a heart of love. When our vertical relationship with God is solid, our horizontal relationships with people will be solid, and it will be something that we understand that this comes from a heart of love and not just a heart of duty or a chore. The second thing is that it's easier to serve others when you are in community with others. Now, this does not mean that we don't serve people we don't know. We're called to love others and to serve others, regardless if we know them or not. But remember, it's easier to serve people when we are in community with them, when we know who they are, when we have a relationship with them, a friendship. We see a need, we rise up, we meet the need because we love them and we want what's best for them. The next thing is that serving is to be a lifestyle, not an event. For too long, we have done these serving type events in churches for many, many decades. And what has happened is we've been conditioned to equate serving to an event. Now, these serving events are good. They're very positive. We don't need to stop doing them, but we need to understand that service is to be a lifestyle, not just something that's scheduled once in a while. Think of it this way. Who do you know that needs help? Who needs to be served? What is something that you can do that you can provide for somebody and that you can help them, you can serve them? And be looking for that as part of your lifestyle. Don't wait on a church or a pastor or a ministry leader to give you permission to start serving. No, you have permission. In fact, you are commanded of the Lord to serve other people. So make service a part of your lifestyle. And then lastly, serving is to be redemptive, not rewarding. Serving others is a gospel issue. When we serve other people, number one, it opens up the opportunity for gospel conversations, but it also reinforces the gospel. Jesus' greatest act of service was when he went to the cross for us. So service in our relationship with other people, it's sacrificial, but it's also redemptive. It brings about good. So serving is not just a humanitarian thing, it's a gospel thing. And we need to keep service at the forefront of who we are and what we do. So here are three things that you can ask yourself as you consider serving. And you can ask these of your classes. Number one, ask yourself, who can I serve? Look around. Who's in your life that you can serve, whether they're in your class or in your neighborhood or maybe even in your own family? The second question is, how can I serve them? What's the specific way in which I can serve someone? And then lastly, when can I serve? And as the old saying goes, there's no time like the present, but you have to ask God, when is the appropriate time to do this? Maybe you can't do it today. Maybe you can do it tomorrow. You find a need that's in your class. Maybe you can't do it on Sunday morning at 10 o'clock a.m. in the middle of discussion, but what you can do is Monday or Tuesday, you can do something to serve. So with all that being said, let's be a church and a ministry that is dedicated to loving God and serving Him through serving people. I look forward to seeing you this Sunday at church. May you be blessed, and we'll see you then.